incredible. Yo, he missed the field goal, bro. This wow. This is insane, bro. Bro, he missed it. He shanked the shit out of this. Wow. Yo, I can't believe I just saw, bro. Like, I don't know what I just. That is insane, bro. Wow. Yo, I don't even know what I just saw. Yo, that was crazy. I mean, the throw was high. Likely made a good play on it, but that throw was high. You know what I'm saying? That the ball, and I think it should have been picked up. It should have been at least knocked down. But Jalen Ramsey, I don't know what he was thinking on that. He was going for the pick. Well, I know what he's thinking. He was going for the pick and not just knocking the ball down. I think that right there screwed. I think he made the wrong decision on that as far as Jalen Ramsey is concerned. He should have just knocked the ball down, but he went for the pick. He got he went for the interception where he could have just knocked. He could have just knocked his hand down instead of going for the interception. So, wow, this game was crazy. Like, we're talking about bad defense. This is some of the worst defense that I done seen in a game. Like, it looked like none of you talking about a lot of teams that did not want to. It seems like they didn't want to win the game. It looked like Pittsburgh, and it looked like the Ravens did not want to win this game. This game was bad. And talking about bad coverage, bad defense, yeah. Guys running down the field wide open by themselves, guys falling down. This game was just so. Oh man, I feel so. This is, oh my God. This was it was a terrible game. It was a terrible defense. That fourth quarter was terrible. I understand Baltimore Ravens fans are going to say, the defense, blew it, but the Pittsburgh Steelers defense, oh my God. Yeah, they were bad. Like, guys, how do you leave Zay Flowers wide open he running down the middle of the field and nobody's looking at him? This is why you having a guy like Jalen Ramsey. I know they turned him into a safety, but like, this is one of the reasons why you've seen this, because like his instincts, yeah, it was good God Almighty. Wow. I don't even know what I just saw. But these kickers, you got Pittsburgh that went down the field, scored a go-ahead touchdown on a DB falling down, and a DB falling down, and he ended up getting behind him for the touchdown, and then the kicker comes in, he misses the extra point. So you think, with Lamar Jackson, they have one shot, they get about a 30-yard return. From there, they get a 40 yard return, and they on their 50 yard line. They get a couple of plays here and there. They get a penalty and a false, illegal formation, and then Isaiah likely end up getting behind the defense on the same plays and whatnot. So it's good play designs and whatnot. But yeah, that today's game, as far as the linebackers and the linebackers and the coverage, it was just terrible on both sides. Like, this was an absolute crap bowl. But good God Almighty, I'm kind of shocked. Like, I know this was there was a last. So looking at the playoff race, we got Saturday, January 10th. Got the Rams and the Panthers, Packers and the Bears, And then Sunday, you got the Buffalo Bills and the Jaguars. You got San Francisco 49ers and the Eagles. That's going to be a good one. I'm definitely going to be watching that. You got the Chargers and the Patriots. And then Monday, you got the Texans and the Steelers. So, good God almighty. This game was insane. I'm really kind of shocked that this happened the way like that. Good God almighty. You talking about this lived up to the hype. I ain't even going front. But it lived up to the hype. A lot of excitement, some clutch play in the fourth quarter, but it came down to special teams, missed coverage, blown coverages, and it was just a mess of a game. But hey, the Pittsburgh Steelers end up pulling it out. But I'm still in shock. I'm still in awe. 2 kickers. You got both kickers, bro. One missed the extra point and one missed the go ahead and win the game field goal. Boy, you gotta feel bad for that. Yeah, boy. Luke, good God almighty. Oh my gosh. Oh man. This reminded me of the Cardinals versus Titans a few weeks. Like, man, good God. I don't know why they kneel. They probably put him in the position. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I disagree with them kneeling. Because for the most part, the kicker has been accurate and pretty good all season long. So there's no reason to doubt him in that moment. But this is football, man. You never know. This has been a crazy day, y'all. This has been a crazy day. Some good games all around. The Falcons end up firing, Raheem Morris and Terry Fontenot. But good God almighty. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Ken Williams said, you mean to tell me Lamar's going to miss the playoffs again? I don't know what they going to do, bro. Like, I think this was... is this the last time? Like, because they kept saying in this game, too, and I think that's the thing, what I saw, they weren't getting consistent pressure. And with the new money, the money that they're going to be giving Lamar Jackson, is Lamar Jackson going to give, he going to restructure his deal so the team can, get a little bit more money around the cap? Maybe, but they need pass rush. They need pass rush bad. And I thought, for the most part, like you look at the Steelers, man, yeah, they in the playoffs, but they need secondary help. Boy, they were getting smoked all game, but good God almighty, what a freaking game. That was an insane game right here, man. This was an insane game, but, they got a lot. Lamar Jackson and Hopkins, watch them, that miscommunication on it. I thought it was just, see, I don't blame Hopkins on that because Lamar, he could have easily just got on the ball, but he wanted to go for the deep shots. Like, if I'm the quarterback in that position, I know you want to go for the touchdown, but if the guy's open, just get it to him. He wide open. You steady running towards him, and, he ended up, like I said, it ended up being a miscommunication. So this game was just a mess, man. It was a mess all the way around. Good God almighty. Yeah, I think the Steelers beat. No, I don't know, man. Unless CJ Stroud come out and he's not, in a rhythm, and the pass rush for the Steelers, they can get you out of rhythm. Like, you finally get the one of the best pass rushers back in the NFL, and TJ Watt. So TJ Watt, I think, you keep an eye on that, but I think they got enough to beat the Steelers. I don't know if the offense for the Steelers is enough. They definitely gonna get the boy DK back, so they have a weapon. But I think the running game for the Pittsburgh Steelers has to continue to improve if they're gonna beat the Texans. they got a really good defense out there, and they can get after the quarterback, and they secondary with the Texans too. Those guys get a lot of turnovers, so it's gonna be interesting to be honest, man. Good God Almighty. I'm glad. I'm glad that Aaron made the playoffs. I mean, they've been acting like he. I mean, we get it. He old, but like I said, like the man ain't trash, and that's the thing I keep saying about it. It's like no, you call him trash because you trying to compare him to the old Aaron Rodgers. He still got a little bit of something in him. He can go out, especially with this defense. They got a damn good defense in Pittsburgh, but they secondary, as you seen, like they definitely are tough. But hey, man, I'm gonna call it a night. It's gonna be a long, long day, but I had to come on and talk about this game with the Steelers and the Ravens. Good God Almighty. Like I said, man, we gone, we gone. We got Raheem Morris. He's been fired. Terry Fontenot been fired, and it seems as though Mr. Blank has made a decision that it looks as though that we could be looking to restructure some things. I don't know if rebuild is some things, but we're gonna restructure and rebuild that front office. In my opinion, we'll see what happens, but all eyes seem to point at the Atlanta Falcons. That a lot of people inside the organization feel as though that they need to blow it up, that they need to get a lot of people out there because they're not on the same page. So they some changes are coming from what I understand. But man, shout out to the Steelers and the Ravens, man. That was a hell of a damn game, but these damn kickers, it's tough. As we saw last year and this year, this last year and this year with kickers, it's tough. But that being said, man, Asia, Michael, Walker, Raymond Neal, the South Side, Yusuke Knight. I appreciate you guys. Keyshawn Blair, J Diaz, Ski, Big Zeke. I appreciate you, man. Y'all continue to support your boy here, man, Mike Sports. We're going to do a lot. We're going to do some games. We're going to do some halftime games for the playoff games and whatnot. We're going to do some takes for the postseason, for the playoffs. So y'all stay tuned for that. The season is not over. Just the Atlanta Falcons season is over. We're going to give y'all NFL takes and a lot of Atlanta Falcons news updates. But continue to support your boy here, man. My boy, hit that subscribe button. I'm out of here, man. Good God Almighty, what a game.